Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little fat girl Diamond back again with a week 34 weigh-in measurement update review of the keto diet. Now I am 2 days away from my 8th month keto anniversary, which is on Wednesday of this week, I believe, the 28th. I'm very, very happy with that. Sorry, I just feel kind of weird right now. I've tried this video about 15 times. I've had cat and dog issues, trying to jump up here, trying to knock over the camera, stealing hair bows, a little bit of everything. Even the cat jumping on me twice. I'm going to put those in some outtake reels. Now, before I get started, if you haven't started the keto diet yet and you're looking for inspiration on how, at the end of this video, I'm going to leave 3 videos around here, or 3 playlists. One playlist is keto lessons, one is keto tips and tricks, which are pretty much the same as the lessons, but there's much more tips and tricks. And a keto foods video playlist that I have. Also, if you're looking for keto foods, down in the description, every single video I do with keto attached to it has my entire foods list and explanations of certain foods. Everything you need to find is probably right there. Also, my social media links are down there if you need to find me or text me or email me or whatever. Not text, but email. And if you'd like to start a discussion, please feel free to start it down below. Ask any questions you need to. Now, this is my weigh-in and everything, so let's get to it. I did not have high hopes. I did and I did not. I woke up this morning and my rings are tight. This one especially, and this one especially. These are fine. But this one's tight and this one's tight. So I'm definitely withholding some water. I already knew that right off the bat when I got up this morning. I have not slept well at all this week. So let me insert all my excuses at one time. I did not sleep well at all this week. Now, I slept well, but I didn't sleep long. I've been up pretty much every day after 6 hours of sleep. And I've always noticed that 8 hours is a ticker. It does a trick for me. I can get up after 6 hours. My weight will be 2 pounds up. If I get the whole 8 hours, I might drop down quite a bit, in fact. So that didn't happen this week. And I tried my damnedest to go back to bed this morning. I was like, no, I don't want to weigh in yet. No. But I couldn't go back to sleep no matter what I did, so I just went and got up and got started. So, I'd actually weighed in before I laid back down. Either way, I couldn't go to sleep. So, being that happened. Now, yesterday, though, I had used the bathroom like all day long. I thought maybe I was wishing and I was hoping for it. But again, I couldn't have super, super duper high hopes because Thursday, I kicked myself out of ketosis on something that should not have kicked me. If you've been following me this week, you know all this. Sorry about repeating. But I went to Pizza Hut with my grandson. Had some garlic Parmesan wings, which should not kick me, but they have twice now. Now, that's not the only thing I did. I can't remember what happened a couple weeks ago, what all I did around that. But I do know that that's what I thought the catalyst was. And this week, again, it was the same thing. Only my grandson had also had some kind of cinnamon bread they have up there, and I got a little bit of cinnamon on my finger. I licked it off and thought, well, I shouldn't have done that, but it shouldn't affect me. Well, 30 minutes after we left Pizza Hut, I was the walking dead and had to use my ketone spray. I'm not recommending a product to y'all. I want y'all to know that. I got this product for $1. It's like usually $20 on Amazon. So for $1, I'll definitely use it and try it out. And it does work. When I feel like that walking dead thing going on, I can do the 6 sprays in the back of my mouth and it tastes like a weird sour crab apple, so it's not great, but it's not hideous. And I don't think it brings me back into ketosis, but it does raise up my ketone levels enough that I don't feel like I'm dying. So that's helpful anyway. Now, not only did I kick myself Thursday, which I confirmed with my ketone sticks, Friday morning I started my lady issues. Lovely, right? Well, yeah, well. And then Saturday morning, I came back into ketosis, and some of the water weight did fall off. And again, I confirmed those with my ketone sticks. So I'm not recommending the ketone sticks either. I just happen to have them. I use them. If you want them, they're like $6 at Wally World, so it's not too bad. Now, so overall this week, I've had a lot of weight fluctuations, and that's to be expected any week anyway. But when you add things like kicking yourself out of ketosis, coming back into ketosis, starting lady issues, yeah, you're going to have some wild fluctuations. So if your weight is crazy, it's normal. But if it's super duper crazy, you probably did something a little extra, or something in your body's going on a little extra. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you my weigh-in after I've made all my excuses. So last week, well, no, let's say I started my journey at 311.8. Last week I was 229.8, and this week I'm 228.2. So that's a loss of 1.6 pounds, which I will most certainly take considering all the things that's gone on this week. Although I do feel in my heart of hearts it's much lower than that, but I don't know that for sure. So this is what I came up with. And altogether, my entire journey, I'm 83.6 pounds down, which is still a new 20-year low. So like I said, anything after 235 is a 20-year low, and I'm good with it. I want to keep going, but I'm good with it. So when I did my measurements, I could not find any inches lost. That doesn't mean I didn't lose any inches. It just means in the places I measure, that didn't go down. There are certain areas of my body I can look at and they feel smaller and they seem smaller that I can't really measure. So it could be that. Now, overall, though, I've lost 127.25 inches, so I'm thrilled with that. I am having some trouble measuring myself now in certain areas, like here. When you wrap the measuring tape around, it wants to squish this part up. And I don't want it to. I want to get an accurate read of the entire thing, the entire size of my arm. But no matter what, when I'm trying to do it myself, to get it in the right spot, it wants to pull up some. And that's not what I want. But I'm trying. And my thighs do the same thing because they have quite a bit of hanging meat too. A lot of people wonder why my goal weight is 120, because going from 311 to 120 sounds very drastic. Even my children don't really like the idea of it. I'm 5'1.5", 120 pounds would be about right for my height. And another reason is I'm assuming I need to get as much body fat off me as I possibly can before any of my skin can actually heal well. And I don't expect it to go all the way back. I'm 39 years old. I highly doubt that's going to happen. But I do want to get as much of it to retract as possible. Now, after I do all that, if I end up weighing about 140, 150 pounds, I'm actually okay with that. That doesn't bother me. I didn't feel fat the first time I was 140, 150. So that's fine too. Anywhere between 120 and 150, but I do think I need to get most of the body fat off first. Now, I'm going to show you this shirt because I told people the other day I would, and I absolutely adore this shirt. I love it. I really, truly love this shirt. I think probably it would look a little better at about 10, 15 more pounds gone because of this area right here, which in my journey has retracted a lot. It's now it still pokes out further when I turn sideways, but when I look straight down, all I see is my boobs now, and I'm so happy with that. I cannot even tell you. And I know my belly's there. I know very much so, but I'm very happy with the looking down. And ooh, the ladies in there's it. Can't see my feet. Let's not fly. I mean, I can. I just have to lean a little bit. So I'm going to take the shirt off and show you my body like I normally do. But forgive, I'm wearing a bra, and I don't feel like changing into like a sports bra. And it covers the same thing for the most part. You probably don't need to see all that. But, yeah. So I'm going to step back here and do my side by sides for later. Back view. Side view. Front tummy view. Other side view. Now, we're getting there. We're working on it really hard. I'm very pleased with my overall results. I'm so thrilled that I started keto, and I love it. I hope you love it too. And if you haven't started yet, honey, stop. Drop all the excuses and just get started. I mean, there is so much information right here on YouTube that will help you start your journey. Whew. Woohoo! Get the behind me arm things. Don't know what they're called. But anyway, that is my keto journey, week 34. It's been a fabulous ride thus far, and I hope you're along for the ride. Please let me know how you're doing in the description, the comments below. If you haven't started, let me know and I'll talk you into it, or try to. Here's those links. I'll put them right around here. Much love to all y'all. See you later.